Hello, my name is Nakaja Pitchford, and I'm going to be doing the self-assessment video. I apologize for the lateness of this video. I was having trouble with it, so this is why the video is late, so I do apologize in advance. So the first topic I'm going to talk about is intersectionality, and for me, it is being a mixed woman. And my experience in the world with being a mixed woman is that I don't get treated the same as if I were a white woman or a white man, or in those cases. I get looked at. I've had people just look at me differently, like with disgust in their face, which sucks really badly because I feel like I don't even do nothing to these people. There was an incident where someone had moved their purse closer to them, and I was at a softball game, and there was a lot of room on the bench, and I wasn't even sitting next to her. So it kind of hurts that people think I'm going to steal from them. But yeah, if it was different, I feel like if I was like a white person, like either male or female, I feel like my life would be semi-easier. I wouldn't be looked down upon. When somebody reads my name, they won't think, oh, it's a black person or something along those lines. So I feel like life would be a tad bit easier if I was white, and I wouldn't have to go through as many struggles as I do now. For the second topic I was doing is the chosen topic, and my chosen topic is stereotypes. And the reason I connected most with the stereotypes is because being a mixed woman, I do get stereotyped a lot. A lot of people stereotype me by saying, oh, you look like you have a white mom and a black dad, or vice versa. And it just sucks that people just base their stereotypes on what I'm supposed to live up to. And then one of my ex-friends says that she was only friends with me because I was one of the calmer black people. So I just thought that was just disrespectful, and I don't think that's fair to me nor to the people that you are discriminating against, which in that case would be other black people. The thing that I learned most about stereotypes is that stereotypes are hard to change, especially if it is being passed down from like families and things, which sucks, number one, because you have to change the whole mindset of a mom or a dad or a grandpa or grandpa, and to change their children's mindsets, which is not always the easiest thing, especially to try to get rid of a stereotype they have maybe lived with their entire life. Also, another thing is to actually see if, go more in depth on why, is this stereotype even true? Not all stereotypes are even true. I would need to educate myself and educate others if I see them using a wrong stereotype, or just try to debunk it. So, yeah. For number 3, my applied concept, I decided to talk about a news article, which is this one. I don't know if you can read that properly, but it's Buckingham Palace official quits after asking Black Charity CEO if she where she really was from, which I just feel like is not a valid question to ask somebody. Even if you are curious, there's way easier ways to ask the question, but also just disrespectful. And you shouldn't just ask somebody, well, where are you really from? Because that just makes the other person very uncomfortable. And plus, you have no right to ask somebody that, because it's just not your place. If they choose to tell you, they choose to tell you. Also with this is, I feel like this official, he like quit, which I feel like he's taking the easy way out of it instead of actually going through the whole thing and just like, I feel like he's not taking responsibility for it. He's just taking the easy way out. It also talks down about minorities. Like if you have an accent or something like that and somebody asks you where you're from, then it's talking about all people that have accents and stuff like that, and it's just not fair for them to do that. And it's a recurring stereotype. This is not the only time this has happened. It's happened multiple times, even at schools and things like that. But it's just not fair whatsoever. And then for my last topic, I will be talking about plan for action. So the gender identity is what I chose to talk about, was gender identity, sorry. And I feel like the plan for action for this one would be, if someone tells you their gender that they go by or their pronouns that they go by, it's respectful to go use those pronouns that they told you to use. And if you call them by a pronoun that they prefer not to be used, then I feel like that is just disrespecting the person, which doesn't include them, and take account that they're telling you how they feel and don't want to be called. So to call people out on it, to educate myself, and just to be respectful and be open-minded if somebody says that they go by a different pronoun, and just be accepting if they decide that they want to go by a different one day. So yes, thank you. That is all I have for my video.